Good evening, everyone. I call this special session of the New Kent County School Board to order at 5 o'clock. Ms. Davis, will you please call the roll?
Mr. Reimer,
Here.
Mr. Vaught,
Here.
Ms. Dombrowski,
Here.
and Ms. Cunha.
Here. Quorum is present. Next item on the agenda is the board vacancy announcement.
Mr. Dombrowski, there's the agenda is the agenda in your packet.
Oh, it was switched.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are moving to the election of the chair. Nominations are now open for the office of chair. Nominations do not require a second. Do I hear any nominations?
Yes, I'd like to nominate Ron Vogt for chair.
Ron Vaught has been nominated for chair. Do I hear any additional nominations? I would like to nominate Helena Cunha for chair. Do I hear any additional nominations? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations are closed. We will vote in the order of nominations. Each member will state the name of the nominee they are voting for when called. Ms. Davis, will you please roll call the vote or roll call the vote?
Mr. Reimer,
Voting for Ron Vogt.
Mr. Vaught,
Ron Vaught.
give me just 1 second, sorry. Ms. Dombrowski,
Ms. Cunha?
Ms. Cunha,
Ron Vaught.
so that is 3 votes for Mr. Vaught and 1 vote for Ms. Cunha.
Having received a majority of the votes cast, Mr. Vaught is elected chair of the New Kent County School Board. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that. This time I'd like to call on our superintendent, Dr. Nichols.
Yes, sir. So item C on the agenda is board vacancy announcement. I want to take a moment to share an update. Due to change in residency, our school board chair, Mr. Pagano, who's here with us, has stepped down from his position to be the District 1 board rep. You have to reside in District 1. So incredible loss for us. We're grateful for Mr. Pagano's service and leadership, and we thank him for his continued support of New Kent County Public Schools. And he still has 2 more kids with us to go through the school. So as a result, there's now a vacancy for the District 1 seat on the New Kent County School Board. So board members, we have a process that we need to go through to select an applicant to serve as the interim District 1 school board member. So that closes item C. Mr. Chair, you want me to go into D?
Yeah, might as well go ahead.
Yes, sir. So that brings us to D. D is a resolution authorizing petition for special election. Because this vacancy is occurring more than 90 days outside of the next general election, then we have to have a special election in November. So the resolution before you and the resolution posted to board docs authorizes our attorney, Sands Anderson, to work with New Kent Court to organize that special election. That is not a simple process to pull off in their timelines and deadlines. So board members, that resolution which you have gives them the authorization to do that part on your behalf. You will have to go through the process to select the candidate now or in this 45-day window, but this is for the special election. Be happy to answer any questions about either of those items.
Any questions more? No? Then we'll move ahead under action items. The consideration for approval of this resolution authorizing petition for special election. Do I hear a motion?
I move that we approve the resolution authorizing a petition for a special election.
Any second?
Second.
Ms. Davis?
Mr. Reimer,
Aye.
Mr. Vaught,
Aye.
Ms. Dombrowski,
Aye.
and Ms. Cunha.
Aye.
Okay. Being approved, we'll move ahead to comments. Mr. Weimer, we'll start with you. School board comments.
So with the events that have occurred recently, I've been thinking on why I ran in the first place, what I hope to accomplish, and have reviewed in my mind what we have accomplished as a board. And we've accomplished it as a board. Everyone on this board ran as a person of goodwill with the hopes of improving the school. And if you look back on some of the things that we have done, I think they have brought some improvements to the school. We've passed, before the governor executive motion, we passed a procedure that prohibited the use of cell phones from bell to bell. We've reviewed the dress code and emphasized enforcement on it. And we are moving forward with rebuilding, trying to get a new elementary school, all because we care about and are concerned about our students having a safe and orderly classroom experience where learning can take place. We have an active school board. Every one of the members of the school board here are actively participate in events that the school has. I know that a number of us have been to plays. I know that we attend ceremonies, and we've attended sports events. We are interested in the well-being of our students and celebrate their achievement. We are keen on managing the growth of the school. County is in a bit of a fix right now because its tax base has been stretched because of the growth of this community. But we as a board, have advocated for the money that we know is required to run the school effectively. We have worked with the administration to see that this district maintains excellence across the board despite Canaria's funding situation. And they've achieved very good results, even with the money that they've been given. We have 2 model schools, is that correct, Mr. Superintendent?
2
Model schools.
2 distinguished, yes. Mhm.
And our other schools are close to achieving that status as well.
I'm sorry, sir, 3. 3 of
Three.
5, yes.
3 out of the 5.
Yes, sir.
We have unique programs here at our new Kent districts. We have a very robust relationship with the Bridging Communities program. We have the majority of the seats, certainly, probably a super majority of the seats there. And we are very interested in our students having the opportunity to learn technical school skills as part of their matriculation through the program. We have a great cooking class as part of our standard high school curriculum. And we have a junior Navy ROTC on campus that reaffirms our commitment to supporting families in the community. Every member of this board has supported these things. And one of the things that's clear, it's hard to get things done as a school. But when we work together and focus on important things like that, we do get things done. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Dombrowski.
No comment.
Ms. Coogan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. These past few weeks have been personally difficult for me. I have come to care deeply for each of my fellow board members and staff, students, and the community we serve. I want to make clear that I remain 100% focused on fulfilling the duties and responsibilities I swore an oath to uphold on the day I was sworn in as District 2 representative and member of the New Kent County School Board. Collectively, the board has been focused on emphasizing student achievement and improving student outcomes. We have always prioritized investing in resources, personnel, and structures that keep our students safe while providing the best educational environment possible. I am confident that the board as a whole will continue to do so for the rest of our tenure. I welcome the opportunity to meet as a board to review those duties and responsibilities and to resolve any issues that might be obstructing the board's ability to do its work effectively. This is an opportunity for a reset. Let us continue to commit to excellence because our students, staff, and community deserve nothing less. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to say, first and foremost, that we, as a board, collectively are on track. We have responsibilities to fulfill. We were elected by a constituency who expects us to do as we said we do, and that we will do. We'll be moving forward with the budgetary process, the new elementary school process, everything that goes along with that. And we still, in spite of changes that I'll address also, we haven't missed a beat, and we won't, and we will continue. We have an amazing superintendent, administration, teachers, students, parents, and citizens of New Kent. And we're still committed to excellence in education, and that we're gonna keep going. So, on other matters, Mr. Pagano, thank you, sir, for your service. It was exemplary. You did an amazing job. You are an incredible leader. I was honored to work with you for 2 years and found no fault in the process, and I'm very grateful. You have done a tremendous service for New Kent County schools and to the public. And for that, sir, I thank you. Having said that, I want to make certain that we understand as a public that Mr. Pagano's stepping down from the board is completely and totally unrelated to an unfortunate diatribe at the end of last meeting. Where I felt as though personal grievances were aired in public, and they shouldn't have been, but they were. But they had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Mr. Pagano stepping down or resigning from the position. And in spite of everything or anything that may have been taken from that, we're not going to let that stop the process. The train is on the track. Everything is still upright, and that's how we're going to approach things. And moving forward, we look forward to qualified candidates to fill that position. And we will find that person, and they will come on the board, and we will walk with them through the process as well, help them get up to speed quickly, and hear from them, listen to them. I would like to remind the board, each and every one of us, which I realize I'm probably preaching to the choir, but I'll do it nonetheless. We are public servants. We are here to serve. The greatest leaders that you find in history were the greatest servants as well. They were unselfish. They were not focused on themselves. We can't be. It's an imperative that we are focused on students' educations, on administration, on staff, on the process itself, paying articulate attention even to areas that the public a lot of times forgets, like school bus drivers and mechanics and those who are just as important in the process. So as we move forward, I would remind you that We have no power individually, absolutely zero. Our power is collectively as a board. And we, going forward, should remember that. And I look forward to working with you. I don't take this position lightly. I am honored and I will serve with integrity and open-mindedness and communication. And I thank you for your time.
Oh,
Mr.
sorry.
Superintendent.
May not be a great secret, but I'm known as a shoe person, and I will tell you, these are gonna be huge shoes to fill for Mr. Pagano. It's a great loss, but I understand the rules and I appreciate him, moving forward the way he has. I spent time with each of our principals, board members and public this week to share the news, so that they would know kind of where we were heading. And the feelings were consistent. So I feel, sort of obligated to say what I was told publicly. One, there was typically a deep sigh, but we're losing a strong focus on governance and a huge supporter of our schools. So, when you talk about legacy and what you're known for, like I can't think of two greater things to be known for as a board member. He's also been a great supporter of mine, but I think it's important for the public to know that support does not mean agreement. So Mr. Pagano and I did not always agree. And one of the things that I love is he provides feedback, both publicly and privately, that pushed me as a leader. So in those moments where you don't agree, it's an opportunity to grow. And I've grown. This was gonna be the first year I had a same chair 2 years in a row in my 7 years here. But I'm excited about Mr. Vaught taking on the chair. But so I appreciate that push. And then I went back and forth about this part in the comments, but I think it's important. I think board leadership matters, just like teachers matter and superintendents matter. Not very long ago, I was presented with an incredible opportunity for my family to leave New Kent. I've been here 7 years. The average lifespan of a superintendent is less than 3. So I was able to discuss this openly with our chair. I didn't have to try to do anything undercover and under darkness. I was able to talk to our chair. Mr. Vaught was vice chair at the time. And I will tell you, despite my deep love for this community, it was also the support of our board members, individually and collectively, that I want to continue and finish my career in New Kent. So board leadership matters, and having Mr. Pagano and Mr. Vaught support me no matter what I did. It wasn't about, if you stay in New Kent, we support you. If you go anywhere else, we're never talking. It was, you've got to do what's right for your family. You've got to do what's right. And to have bosses, to have people that are pushing the mission forward that do that for you, you can't find that other places. So I'm really, it's a great loss. And I thank you for what you've done for me and what you've done for our team, and the support. And board members, I will do my best to guide us through this process and provide you with the information you need. Ms. Davis is back, thankfully, as the clerk. But we will work through this process. One thing I know about New Kent, there are amazing people ready to step up. So I'm confident in District 1, and I'm confident that we can come together as a team. So those are my comments, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, with that being said, meeting is adjourned.